Hey guys, Rasta is good. There was an impulse to record a video like that. I didn't record from a long time, I guess. But this is how the energy flows these days. These summer hot days. And the idea for today's video is to talk about insanity of the world, so to speak, and how to deal with that, how to help the insanity of the world, how to manage influence, and so on. So first, I'm inviting you to take a look that there is a belief, an idea that the world out there is insane and it needs help or a saving or a sanity. But the world insanity comes from here, from out inward. So as long as there is belief, this belief that the world is insane and I'm here sane, this is how we can add more insanity to the world, so to speak. Of course, due to good intentions, not due to bad intentions at all. Everything is happening due to good intentions only. This doesn't mean that it helps though. So first, I'm inviting you to notice that there is this belief that the world out there, the first, that there is a world out there, and the second, this world out there is insane. And again, the insanity of the world is not coming from the world out there. The insanity of the world is coming from here. All the projections, all the creation coming from here. And also, there may be an idea that I can help the world to become a better place. And that's fine. That's lovely. Lubo just called me that our cat has come back. So the world out there, yeah, the idea that I can help the world out there is a lovely idea as well. This is amazing. But you can't help the world out there, no matter how hard you strive. The only thing you can do is to look what is producing this wrong world out there, this insane world out there. And there has to be you have to admit that the world out there is your own creation. You are an inseparable part from that world. You are an inseparable part from that insanity out there. And insanity starts with believing in thoughts, believing in what this narrates here. This is insanity. And of course, help may appear, help may happen, but it's not you who are helping. It is not someone sane, wise, good, helping someone else out there or the world out there. You see, there is no such thing as the world out there. It's an image which mind creates. There is no world out there. And of course, if something very close to you or next or the door next to you, if something happens, this doesn't mean that help cannot appear. But pushing hard, trying, striving for a better world doesn't produce a better world. Quite the contrary. It can produce a mad world. Let's say, for example, that you are so concerned, or someone is so concerned about the homeless animals. So sad. Especially in our country. I don't know in many other countries how is it, but in Bulgaria is something terrible. All over the streets there are many, many homeless animals, dogs, cats. And there is this huge drama. And a lot of people are trying to help that. And I'm not saying that there is something wrong in that. I'm not saying that. I'm suggesting that the impulse or the strive to help produce more of that homeless animals behaving. Wanting to clean the world, produce more stuff which need a cleaning. The real help, so to speak, comes from within. Comes with the realization that there is no world separate from you. There is no world out there who needs help. And by helping the world, you are helping yourself as well. But it should be from here to there, not helping the world fixing here. Start with here, and then it will spread out there, so to speak, even though there is no out there. I remember how I just couldn't understand that. Of course, I couldn't understand that. It cannot be understood with mind. I couldn't understand, and I was so furious and so passionate about going and protesting here several years ago. Going and protesting, like going on a strikes, on so huge protests against politics, against certain politics. And again, I'm not saying that there is something wrong in that. If you want to go to protest against something, go. but it's not the way that things are changing. And the very attempt, the very strive, which goes along with this protest and this energy, this very strive produce more of that against which you are fighting. But no one can convince you to believe in that until it is not your own direct experience. No one can convince you in that. This is just an invitation. And an invitation is very simple. There is no world out there which needs your help. There are no other people. You are giving only to yourself. You are taking from yourself as well. And I'm very happy to read your comments and your comments, not only here, but I receive those as emails or messages. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that you are sharing, reflecting. Yeah, if you would like to take a look something closely, message me. If you would like to spend a few days with me and Lubo, or a week, messages. We will be in France for a long period, so we are open. You are most welcome to join the meetings as well. This Thursday there will be a meeting, an open, free, streamed here. And yeah, everything is served, so to speak. Don't be shy. Much love, guys. See you soon.